Well, welcome back, everyone. Let's face it, one of the major goals is home ownership. And as you know, if you've been following the series that we've been doing on affordable housing, especially here in Saratoga County, that can be an issue. Well, there's an organization that, believe it or not, has been around since the 70s, Habitat for Humanity, and has had a presence in our community here in Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County since the early 1990s. And joining me today is Jeff Clark, a buddy of mine, who is the executive director for Habitat for Humanity for Northern Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you.
Got it all out.
It's a mouthful.
It is. Jeff, you've been involved for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
With Habitat for Humanity. And what I'd like to do, we got a couple of things we want to cover today. So let's start off with really what the mission of Habitat for Humanity is.
A world where everyone has a decent place to live.
Wow. That's kind of encompassing, by the way,
It's
right?
a lofty goal, but
yes, it is a lofty
and that's
goal.
worldwide, by the way.
Yes, that's true. That is worldwide. You know, let's face it, home ownership, especially in this day and age, is attainable for some people and not attainable for other people. And when you hear about organizations like Habitat for Humanity, there is some confusion out there. Well, what is this? Is this a giveaway for people? Is this public housing? You know, there is some confusion about it. Let's clarify that. There's a definite criteria and a definite process involved for qualifying to get a home through Habitat for Humanity.
Yes, yes. Habitat is not a giveaway program.
Right.
We tend to say it's a hand up, not a handout.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that said before.
Yeah.
What is the criteria?
Families, working families, you know, unfortunately, at the end of it, you know, we're the public service, I guess, if you would, finding families who want to or need to get into better housing conditions. Then we turn into the construction company that builds a house using mostly volunteer labor and getting a lot of materials donated so that we keep the cost of the house for us to build is about half what a regular contractor could build for. We then sell the house at no profit. It's a term that we put in quotation marks because there are things we have to buy and pay for and everything else. But we sell below fair market value in all cases. And then we turn into the bank and we hold a 0% mortgage. So we need to make sure that the family can afford to live there and be a successful homeowner because when we're the bank, that money is going to help build for other people.
Right, got it. Well, let me frame this for you. Family of four, household income, maybe around $40,000, $42,000, $44,000. There are people that want to own a home. Part of the qualification for this is being able to articulate the fact that you want this home. You have to be able to prove that you have, that you're working, that you've got a household income. And a part that I find kind of fascinating, sweat equity. I've heard figures on a national level, maybe 500 hours or so I don't know exactly what the right figure is there. But my wife has also been involved with Habitat for Humanity over the years, and it's amazing to go on site and see the volunteers working, whether they're trades people, whether they're volunteers helping to go in and paint or whatever it might be, but also to see the families there who now, through sweat equity, have a vested interest in seeing this home built.
Absolutely. A good example of that is the house at 195 Division Street. This is the first house this affiliate has ever built within the city of Saratoga Springs. And we're almost done. We've been working on it for quite a while, got a lot of help from the Saratoga Builders Association. We've had Rebuilding Together in, and you know, they did some great work for us. But the family, I mean, you know, priced out of this market. She grew up on Ash Street. He's from Ballston Spa. He was in the Army. You know, so he's a veteran, and they've been priced out of this market. Until now. This is the only way they can get a home in Saratoga.
Now, by the way, part of this, of course, is that they need families to apply. You would think that there'd be a line down the street. A lot of people don't know about it.
People are watching. It's not hard. You just got to submit a basic application, and our family selection committee takes it from there.
Got it.
And they start working with the family to go through the process.
Got it. Couple of things that I want to make you aware of. They constantly need donations. Much of the work done on these homes is volunteer, but some of the tradespeople do have expenses involved with donating their services, ancillary expenses. They need donations. They need volunteers. I know personally what it's like to fling a paintbrush on a weekend at one of these. It's fun. It's a real community. It's a real neighborhood event. And they need applicants. So yourself, you may know somebody, you may know a family that's looking to purchase a home, and they need just a little bit of assistance. All of this can be done through Habitat for Humanity. What's the website?
That's a little confusing because we're still working with the original corporate name.
Okay.
So the original name was Glens Falls Habitat, and so our website is www.glensfallshabitat.org.
Okay. glensfallshabitat.org. Well, Jeff, we're out of time, but boy, we covered a lot fast. We really did. It's great to see you again, and really, I want to commend you and everybody at Habitat for providing this service and this sense of community and neighborhood.
Well, we appreciate your support too.
You got it anytime you want it. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.